This nail here comes from a nail gun. And it comes from the house with a dead man inside. Every other house has screws that HCD uses. You find these in the plywood anywhere in the city, and there's a body inside.
Chris, no!
You know, I keep it quick, Dre.
With Halloween around the corner, I want to take a look at some of the more darker, more terrifying characters on the show. Marlo, Chris, Snoop. When it was all said and done, they were responsible for 20 to 30 murders, y'all. Probably more than that. I mean, shit, that's a classroom. That's more than most horror movies I watch.
My number's 23 in the office pool. I still have hope.
I mean, these guys had no limit, no line. Like Charlie Murphy said, they were habitual line steppers.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
I mean, what was their code? Even a savage like Omar has a code.
Oh, no doubt.
What is their limit? When does it stop? Women, children, civilians, old people, cripples, security guards, New Yorkers. They didn't give a fuck. Shit, I knew Marlo was off his meds when I saw this shit. Over a fucking lollipop? I mean, the speech Marlo gives is dope, but I felt so bad for this dude.
You wanted to be one way.
Man, I don't
wanted to be one way.
Stop.
Stop saying that.
I swear to you, I saw this shit the first time. I was like, all right, it's time to get Marlo up out of here, bro. These three belong in a psych center, not running the streets of Baltimore.
But it's the other way.
And today we're going to take a look at some of the more darker, unsettling moments made by Marlo, Chris, and Snoop. But first, like always, Big Rich in this bitch. Tons more wired content on the way. Look, y'all, the feedback to these videos have been absolutely phenomenal. So I'm down here working. I'm trying to bang out 2 videos a week. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on to never miss a drop. I'm looking forward to y'all feedback on this one. Now let's go. Let's talk about the word code.
A man must have a code. Oh, no doubt.
A word often described to highlight someone's limit or breaking point. With Avon, it was family. With Omar, it was civilians. And with Marlo, it was non-existent. Day one, Marlo made it clear him and his crew did not operate with a sense of code or limit. I mean, just look at this shit right here. His whole crew was ready to ride or die against the police at a moment's notice. No hesitation, no fear, no nothing.
The fuck you say? The fuck you mean it ain't gonna happen? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. We got orders to bring your sorry ass down the way for a sit down with our boss.
I mean, Herc had no idea how close he was to getting the shit kicked out of him. Thank God Carver got some sense.
I think he gets a pass this time.
You sure? I mean, you want? He goes.
Another time, Hurt.
This level of power Marlo had over these guys, oh, you knew he was going to be a fucking problem. And to keep it a buck, it only got worse from here. Marlo killing homegirl in cold blood. I mean, just look at his cold, dark, lifeless stare. I mean, Marlo rarely showed any emotion. And the most chilling part of this is Chris telling Marlo it had to be done.
I needed doing.
Like Chris was coaching him or some shit. Can you imagine the shit Chris must have seen Marlo do growing up together? I couldn't even imagine. And then when Marlo didn't handle shit himself, he sent the Grim Reapers of the show, Chris and Snoop.
On over here, man. More.
Chris, no!
You know, I keep it quick, Dre.
If you look closer, there's tons of horror elements used when Chris and Snoop operated. The whole vacant element alone is some terrifying shit.
Chris, please.
Don't fret, boss. I got you covered. Quick and clean, I promise.
Killing them and then leaving them all alone to rot. That's some cold-blooded shit. You would think anyone you do like this, you would have a damn good reason, right? Nope, not these guys.
Why this boy gotta get dead just for talking shit?
Cause he got a big motherfucking mouth, that's why. And you need to stop running your own mouth, youngin'.
Shit, even Lollipop Man ended up in a vacant.
And you just clip that shit and act like you don't even know I'm there.
I don't.
I always hoped he would have made it out. They never showed what happened to him. You just knew Chris and Snoop was on his ass. But right here, Lester confirms.
We got one in a security guard's uniform around here somewhere.
All this man did was ask Marlo to pay for the lollipop he took right in front of him. If you look at that little situation right there, I mean, looking back, that's all he killed him for. It was time to get Marlo the fuck up out of here. Would y'all agree? Get in the comment section. At what point were you like, yo, it's time for Marlo to go? Get up in the comment section. I look forward to chopping it up with you. Shit, another element of horror is look how they handled Little Man.
Man already shit himself, and we ain't even get started yet. He's funky, yo.
Kidnapped, brought to a random-ass garage, and handed over the cheese to be tortured and evidently killed. They killed New Yorkers like we weren't shit. They let us have it.
Said, be more, we aim and hit a nigga, you heard?
And I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, I cannot lie. Snoop's character always scared the shit out of me. They were so eager to kill New Yorkers. The fuck did we do? We wanted to be down. You shot us like we weren't shit.
Shaking and jiggle it, yo. Who made that track?
Yo, who you talking to, dog?
I'm asking who Young Leak be.
Oh, shit. Like that.
Of course no real New Yorker knows who Young Leak be. We won't listen to that shit. You ain't have to do us like that. Throwing us in the vacants too? Shit. Y'all made an example out of us. Then of course there's Butchie. Tortured and killed in the same manner of which Little Man was. Doing this to a 70-year-old blonde man, they were wrong for this shit.
You don't have to be messy.
Ain't no other way I can see that.
But I want y'all to think about this for a second. Avon was damn near killed by Omar. Killed!
I got you some.
I mean, Omar terrorized the Barksdale organization for years. And Avon and Stringer wouldn't dare touch Butchie. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, I have to end this on the most savage, horrifying moment of the entire series. Real shit, when I rewatch The Wire, I don't watch this scene no more, I skip past it. Because it infuriates me so fucking much. What Chris did to this delivery driver, a female at that.
Say, Omar.
I mean, what a mind fuck. You help this lady in, come off as charming, and then kill her savagely in cold blood. Pistol whips Andre. All of this to get Omar out of hiding. This is what happens when someone operates with absolute power. No one to check their worst thoughts, their worst ambitions. Crazy shit like this happens. How fragile and delicate life is, and how quick it can be taken away when you have a madman calling the shots. Say what you want about Marlo, he was a madman.
Man, make bail on robbery.
Making no bail.
I understand street shit, I understand the code, but Marlo went above and beyond that shit. He went into boogeyman territory.
Nah, man, what I'm saying is they zombies. Why you think he take them in the vacants? He need time to change them.
They thought Chris and Snoop were fucking making zombies in the vacants. I mean, between this shit and killing Michael's father in cold blood, I ain't gonna go too deep into Michael's father because he was a pedophile and piece of shit. He kind of deserved what came to him. I mean, honestly, real shit, this moment here even scared Snoop. Real shit, Chris Partlow is the one I wish they did some backstory on. With all this craziness and all this madness going on, and this fucking guy got a whole wife and kid at home somewhere. Every time I watch this scene, I cracks the fuck up. This man got a whole wife and kid at home, a dog, neighborhood barbecues. This man is just a regular dude on the weekends. What do you think he tells his wife he does? She probably thinks he's a construction worker or some shit. Or maybe he told her he works at the airport with Omar, who knows? Anyway, I'm just having fun with it in the spirit of Halloween. I just wanted to highlight some of the more darker shit Marlo and his crew were up to. And like always, Big Rich, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button before you dip out. And if you fucking with this, check out some of the other work, y'all. I look forward to y'all feedback. This was a fun one. Like always, I'll see y'all next time.